Now, I don't know about you, but I bet you can't guess where I'm at. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Joe said, y'all, I'm on tour, okay? You can catch me down at the local Steak and Shake. It's gonna be off North Highway, what they say, 291? Or yeah, you can catch me down there. I said, this is the tour that an icon is going on. Oh, I guess we'll go ahead and check out some highlights. So what's up, my friends? So welcome back once again. If you're new to the Jaberhood, welcome on in. Take a look around. We talk about various topics that ain't got nothing to do with us, but they're entertaining and they're engaging and they help our day go by. So we kind of entertain it. If you like that type of gossip, that type of tea, go ahead and subscribe to the community. And if you're already a member of the Jaberhood, I didn't know if I was going to talk about Netta or not because I was thinking to myself, all he does is rage bait shit. And I see he's starting to mimic me. He's starting to release videos 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, doing the same shit every single day. It might work for a week or two, but long term, ain't nobody gonna want to see that shit. But prior to those lives, he was doing his thing, going off on people, and it seemed like he was saying some questionable things. So I said we're gonna get into that. And also, I see Charles is over there just as sad as he could be, posting throwbacks of when he used to work as a welder.
Oh my God. Oh my God. My Shayla. My Shayla.
And then he was riding on his four-wheeler down the street, and you could tell this is the look of a man who's sad. Tell me, am I lying? Right? Can't you see it? You can see it in his face. He's like, oh, I'm so happy. This is joy. Just riding down the street, doing the best I can, heart leader. So we're going to catch up with them. You know where to find them. I ain't going to leak none of they shit in the description box. And if you coming over here from their neighborhood being like, oh, you can't talk about people like this, you're not welcome here. Go over to their neck of the woods, okay? Take your ass down to the hospital. Wait outside with a picket sign that says we support you, Netta, okay?
Okay, y'all, I'm here at the hospital. About to go to sleep. Good night.
For all the other homies, let's go. I'm going to start at the 7-minute mark because he just went on and on about inviting people into the live, sharing the live. He about to talk. He about to say something because he got something to say. Blah, 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 blah. So that's where I started at.
Report it because I'm telling you, I got something for your ass, okay? It is not a threat. It is a promise. Oh, yes, baby, it is. It is, baby. And I don't care nothing about y'all little mean comment and all that stuff. Kiss my motherfucking ass. That's what you can do. I invited all you bitches to kiss my ass. That's what you can do for me, all right? Do that part. But anyway, let me tell y'all something. I got on social media the other damn day, which was day before, probably Friday. And I seen the baby mama on there, which is Miss Shirley's mama, on there in tears and stuff, talking about the children came to her house because you bitches is sending them to her. I said, y'all about to, y'all, I don't know what to say about y'all trolls. Y'all are so fucking jealous out there of what we got going on. Y'all feel like y'all want to take it, but y'all don't have no man. Y'all ain't no good ass parents to y'all children, and y'all want to call CPS on somebody because they making a living because they daughter dancing. This baby, I think is what, 2 years old? 2 or 3, I don't know her age, I'm sorry. She maybe 2 or 3 years old. Y'all shutting a baby down. And y'all come here talking shit about me when I said something about some goddamn babies. But y'all shutting a baby down. Somebody can't even fend for herself. Can't get on social media and say, y'all please stop talking to me about me or whatever. Y'all are shutting this baby down. Y'all calling kids to a house. All that shit. That's some terrible.
Okay. I didn't know he was about to come on this book screaming that damn loud. God, let me turn my okay. Oh, okay, let me read some comments. Can you please stop saying folks don't have men? You ain't lying, because a lot of his fan base has been married for decades. I'm a wonderful father. That's y'all stuff. Don't ruin your money over foolishness. He ain't gonna listen to you, Mel B. You was just talking about Shirley. You talking about Miss Shirley for more views, Leatherface. Her mom has her OnlyFans. This is hilarious. I'm not jealous of being trans at all. Yo, what's wrong with this man? He be going on. off. Shit, we don't know.
Stuff. And we ain't doing nothing but out here just trying to entertain some of you bitches. That's it. Give y'all something to do because y'all don't got no job. Y'all don't got no man. Y'all don't got shit. Y'all behind them little government phones typing whatever the hell y'all want to type. Which you go fall on a dick that you can suck and pay the little $50 bill and you can be on there all month. You don't have to worry about Trump in your damn messages and looking for him because you on his little government phone, bitch. Okay? That's what I'm saying. And y'all get on here, y'all try to get up all this information on us. I'm not just gonna say just her there. On us, content creators, to try to shut us down. Send police to our houses. Send kids to some of these women's houses. Sending case workers and social workers to people's houses like Bree and Shay.
You government phone, bitch. You always suck on a hammer. Oh, shit. Suck on a shoe and a foot, bitch. You gonna fall down and fly the steps up, bitch. Oh, you gonna start your car and it's gonna go. Woo, bitch. Whoa. Take a breather, okay? Take a breather first. Get your words together. Get that tongue together. Boy, you might have to choke that motherfucker. As much as this is getting out of control, it's going all which way, especially them eyes. I know he's sweating hard while he trying to yell at us, and his insults ain't even good. I feel like when you're insulting somebody, you know you're good if you don't have to cuss. The way I was raised in my family is, as kids, if you're having to hurl insults between you and adults, and this is gonna sound so bad, you can't curse and you can't use no type of sexual thing towards the adult. And when you become an adult, yes, you can curse, but now you've been trained as a kid to learn different forms of insulting. So as an adult, you automatically really don't use curse words. You really don't use sexual innuendos. You just know how to go for the jugular off. Like, what you got on? Okay, let me do some digging in your history bank real quick. Okay, that's crazy that you're talking about me and how I don't got no car and I don't got no man. When wasn't it just you who got fired off your job because you thought that you could pass with synthetic pee and you ended up getting it from the wrong place when we already told your ass where to get it, but you still didn't want to do that because you're lazy? In front of like a family and everybody like, That's how you get, not being like, suck a dick and do this and do that. Okay, then just shut up. If that's how you want to argue, just shut up. If that's how you get mad, we don't even want to hear it. And then you're referencing a kid in this manner. Now, I know I talk hard. I know I use curse words a whole hell of a lot. But in certain situations, when you having to give a backstory before you're starting to react to the topic that you on, you have to do it in an articulate manner that gives enough information for an audience member to understand who may not have already known about it. The way he's saying it, he got the facts all over the goddamn place. She was 2 for Las Vegas, California. Father's baby, mama's sister, brother. Facts are too all over the place. Everybody's gonna tune out and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because I know that's what I'm doing. And he's yelling and he's referencing himself, and it doesn't track. This little girl went on a national TV show. He just went on Zeus, which I ain't trying to say Zeus ain't good, but it doesn't track.
That shit is just retarded. Y'all do that stuff to them. Y'all did the stuff to the kids. Y'all do some retarded ass shit just for us to come on here and try to entertain y'all. Y'all want to sit up here and do all this. It happened to you. Oh, who did that? I take care of my kids. Bitch, you a lie. You don't take care of them damn kids. You do what you doing today like you doing today. Sitting on here watching me. That's what you doing. Instead of trying to figure out what you gonna cook for your goddamn kids, you worry about what the fuck Miss Netta cooking for Charles and how it's gonna look and how it's gonna taste. Bitch, take care of your kids. That's what you need to do. Like I said again, all content creators, contact Miss Netta in my inbox. Contact me in my email, because I don't do inbox messages, because y'all got access to that. And y'all can have access.
It was cute at first. Now she's just getting carried away. And I think a lot of people in his comment section are saying, hey, stay away from this topic because it doesn't sound like you really know what's going on. And this could be something very dangerous in the long run.
To the email. All content creators, come contact me in my inbox. We are going to show these bitches we're going to show them how to work. We got the money.
Uncle Joe must be on drugs. What the hell are you gonna do?
We could do it. We could pay their goddamn friends a little $100 goddamn dollars to buy them a sack of weed to goddamn give us some information about these bitches and shame these hoes out and make them look bad. And we could send goddamn kids to their goddamn house, whether they doing a good parenting or not. We could do that. We're gonna play with their ass in their lives. If we gotta go through
Hey, don't be saying nothing about playing with nobody ass. In my opinion, it's also stupid of him to think to himself, people will dig up dirt on others with something like that. A sack of weed and a couple of dollars. It makes it sound like you about to serve a crackhead. There's people who don't drink or smoke, so that wouldn't appeal to them at all. And there's some people who do it at leisure, social clubs or social events, so that wouldn't make them think to themselves, oh, let me go ahead and start doxing people for you. He really thinks very low of his community and his supporters, very low of.
But in reality, these bookings, yes, we get bookings. This just little extra money. We get paid through social media. They send us a fat check every damn month. As a matter of fact, we just got a fat one goddamn Thursday. And then I got another fat one goddamn Tuesday. Like I said, we get fat checks all the time. I had a niece, a great niece. She got about 12 awards last week from school. I was proud, I cried, and every damn thing. But you think I would put her on Facebook and put her on so they can talk about her? Hell to the damn no. Not mine. It's a wrap with my family. Because I feel a certain type of way about my family, baby. And just like some of y'all feel about y'all, I kill for mine, just like you'll kill for yours. And that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna get me to the extreme where you can talk about my nieces and my nephew and my brother and my sister. So just continue going looking them up. That's what you can do. Because other than that, I ain't putting nothing on their page, on my page about my folks. It ain't gonna happen.
Okay, at this point, they starting to delete comments in the comment section, so I'm gonna adjust this just a tiny bit. Because if it's gonna be mods in the comment section, I don't know if he realizes negative comments is what gets him paid. And I told his ass, he don't be watching me long enough. I told his ass last year, you should not be feeding into the negativity because then you build your content around that. Now you just tripping in order to make shit happen. And he got mods. Are they crazy? Now they really gonna fuck up his money because now people come to YouTube to attack Joe and Charles. That's just how it's set up.
Yes, on somebody, their job is they gotta go come out to the house regardless if they suspect any foul play or nothing like a murder. They gotta come and they gotta question you. They got to come to your house. So they're gonna come to your house. It's just these people out here that's doing it. Like, I talked to the sheriff when all the police and stuff was coming to my house and stuff, and they was like, Miss Netta, to be honest with you, we had a few calls that was that particular day.
Now, they asked did not say Miss Netta. They said, sir, we've had a few calls around this neighborhood in this trailer park.
They came, and he said, guess what? And wasn't none of them from Alabama. And I'm like, well, shouldn't that tell you? They said, but that's my job. That's our job. We got to come out there. We got to come out here and check. Regardless, we get a telephone call, we got to come check. So like I tell you, it ain't even people that's in your area that's doing it. It's these trolls on this damn social media that don't have no life. And talk about all these content creators and all that. I know you seen all that about the little baby Shirley, right?
Who is Shirley?
Shirley, the little baby that be doing the boots on the ground.
Oh yeah, that little fan.
The fangirl, yes. Yeah. You know, she done got popular. Everybody mad now. I'm like, y'all do it to us, and then you get mad when we. Who
the fuck is us? That's just who is us. He is not on that girl's level. This is you know how they talk, and because you know us, you know how we be doing, and they be on us, they be on Beyonce, you know, our kids, Beyonce kids, and it's just like, hey, y'all got to get out of our business. What? The delusion Joe has and the way that he attaches himself to other people's success makes me think these are the lives that he wants to lead. He's like, dang, I wish I either could have been a little girl like Miss Shirley or I could take a little girl like Miss Shirley. Either or, I think that's what he's looking at her like.
When we come up, y'all mad.
How you get mad at a little girl for popping a fan? That don't make sense.
Well, they got all types of little stuff that they said about her. They called CPS to their house, I think last week or something, to the mama house and stuff. They was kept saying like, y'all digged up all that information on that baby. What are y'all trying to do? Y'all trying to make that baby life miserable? Because that's what's going to happen if she get removed from her. She's just 2 or 3 years old. If a child been with their parent for that long and they get removed out of their home.
Shut the fuck up. He just saying shit he don't even know.
When did I post to my family? That's what I'm saying.
Was you that drunk yesterday? Yesterday. When y'all was outside, you was trying to eat church chicken?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you were drunk.
Yeah, I forgot. I didn't post that.
Yeah. And what's name called me this morning and stuff like they is eating his stuff up. And they talking about your auntie and all of this. Like I said, I ain't doing
that shit. Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie, I ain't reading that. Cause that
no,
shit,
don't read it.
Cause I already know for a fact it's gonna piss me off.
Yeah, it's gonna piss you off.
They too stupid to realize you talking about a woman that's on dialysis.
Okay, you don't gotta put all our business out. That ain't none of their damn business.
No, they got to.
No, it's not.
When you sit here making fun of somebody for no reason and don't know what's going on, then yeah, that's a problem.
Yes, they have no.
Y'all are so stupid. Don't put it on the internet. Don't put it on the internet. I don't know how people get so upset when other people have opinions on the things they put on a public platform. So dumb.
Either way, they gonna have to.
They have no life.
They ain't got that.
No, people just don't give a fuck.
But they want to get on here and they want to voice their opinion about a little baby. That's a baby. That ain't no child. That ain't no teenager. That's a baby. It looked like she just came out of Pampers. You know, and I'm looking like, why?
She's still in Pampers. I don't like how people are trying to argue down the fact it's just a kid. Kids should be kids. Of course they should, but they don't have to be kids on the internet. Most people I know and a lot of people that I've seen in Miss Shirley's comments have been like, my kids can't even get on social media. My kids don't even utilize the iPad. Yeah, they have their little like kid electronics, but it ain't full on iPad, iPhone type shit. So no, this isn't normal for kids to be doing. Yeah, she could pop her booty and dance around the house. But why is she getting recorded doing? People don't see that as an issue and they want to keep on saying just let kids be kids. Okay, I want you to also look up all of the extreme murder cases where kids are just being kids. They get abducted, they get murdered, then they have to start a GoFundMe because the parent was like, it's just a kid being a kid online. And they weren't prepared via life insurance to bury their kid.
She don't even understand what you're talking about. If you're talking about it, she don't understand that. There's a big difference in style of dancing. Baby, no it's not. No it's not. Dancing is just what it is. Dancing is just when you dancing, you're not thinking what you about to do. That's like when you fight. When you fighting and stuff, when you get through fight, you're like, damn, I could have did this to them.
So then what do professional boxers do? Don't they learn combinations and certain sequences to do when they're in the boxing ring? Ain't that true? Don't they study their opponent previous fights and they create certain things that are specific to that fighter? A professional dancer, don't they learn a routine, make up a routine, go through weeks or months of choreography and then have to hit it on time for every single beat? They don't just get up there and be like, ooh, this is fun. I'm just going to go with the flow. No, what the hell?
I could have did that to her. You're not thinking. When you dancing, you're not thinking.
Yes, you are.
You know, you're just trying to have fun and shake what you got to shake and get people to laugh. And that's what you're doing.
No, you're not.
There's no different style of dancing.
Because he's not a woman, he can't really see why women can get sexualized at a very young age, even if they're not trying to. You know how in churches they teach us that we have to wear certain garments, not too tight, not too open, not too revealing, so that we don't tempt a man. And that's in all kind of religions. And it's even worse for others who have to cover their whole entire body so they don't even show that their eyes are attractive to not tempt a man. So that's where we coming from. But he don't understand because he is a man. So he can't wrap his head around the cruelty of perverted individuals who will look at that and won't just say, oh, it's just a little girl dancing, because he don't get it. He's not a woman. He's never been through it. He's never felt the uncomfortable stare of your body changing. You go in a grocery store and a grown ass nigga is looking at you. My dad used to like hold our hands or like hold us by the shoulder or something. And if a dude was looking too long, he would look them dead, like he would like dead stare him. And if they wasn't moving on, oh, you about to have a fucking problem. He doesn't get it. He thinks to himself, they're just being kids, because isn't this what girls do? We just say that they're just being kids, right? Now, after doing all that hooting and hollering, the very next day he on here, voice soft than a motherfucker now.
Y'all just make sure y'all share the live. I just came back on here for a second. I gotta make a telephone call to the owner of Steak and Shake. So go ahead and hit the share button. I'm waiting on a few more people to get in here so we can so I can call him about the promo. It seems that me text him again. He might be busy, y'all. I might got on here on the wrong time because he did tell me he wasn't gonna be there that long, and I need to kind of like thank you. Okay, he just didn't bet. He said call him. Okay, let me call him. From St. Louis, I see you on here, boo. It just kept ringing.
Good.
Okay, so I'm gonna put you to the phone. I'm gonna put you to the camera. So,
What up, family? What up, world? My name is Maurice. I am the local franchise owner for one of these Steak and Shakes here in. It is confirmed. It is definitely a true statement that Netta and Charles will be here on the dates that she said she'll be here. The purpose of the visit, this will be her first time coming to Nashville, of course. So she's going to come and give you guys a chance to show some love towards her, and show some love towards you guys. And as far as the venue go, being my restaurant, my local Steak and Shake, I've taken some hits to business, considering a lot of new local restaurants have opened in the area, nearly on my parking lot next door. And I've had some entertainment venues to close that brought business, such as the movie theater and parks and things like that. So with Netta coming and with you guys coming out, will give me a chance to remind the community, remind the neighborhood that, hey, this great restaurant is here. You guys come out and enjoy some real beef burgers, real homemade ice cream shakes, and just have a great weekend, a great Saturday that day with Netta Charles, and get to meet the local black owner of this restaurant. So if anybody got any questions, come.
My brother, if I could give you some words of wisdom. When you are trying to market your business and your establishment, you do not want to attach it to a creator that people hate, that people come around to just to hate on in Netta's words, or are just jealous of or just envious of. You want to have someone who's super likable, lovable. People want to come out to just be like, hey, it's so great to see you in person. Netta might get a handful of people. Oh, he might get maybe I say about 15 to 20. But if he's expecting foot traffic like that based off of Netta, I don't think this was a good move. In fact, I think he should have just hired a local influencer who had a good connection in the city, and he felt like, okay, I feel like they'll come in, they'll bring business, but they'll also document the trip and just let people know what the customer service is like inside of here. So out of all the steak and shakes in this part of Nashville, they want to come over to this exact location because of how this influencer documented it and how people trust their brand because look at everything. You know, like, this one ain't a good one for you.
Concerns, you know, can y'all please stop calling every Steak and Shake in Nashville to get to this particular Steak and Shake to find out whether she's telling the truth or not? This is the restaurant. You like, this is me. I own the bitch. She coming. It's happening. So chill out on the calls. Get ready. Book your flights. Make your plans or whatever so you can come show your support. And we'll just have fun that weekend and go from there. Anything else you need from me?
No. I'm just hoping the telephone call stops. So I hope they, kind of like, get together.
Yeah, so if they do continue to come, it's cool. I just let them know it is what it is. Not everybody is going to have a chance to see this post anyway.
Yeah.
So, but for the ones who are looking at it, guys, I'm excited to meet y'all.
Yeah.
I'm excited to meet everybody that's coming, and that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it.
All right. Okay, well, all right, then we'll finish your work, and I'll see you. Talk to you soon.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, y'all.
Did you hear him say love you and he didn't say nothing back? Oh.
There it was. So I did not know that a lot of people was calling all, I knew it was multiple Steak and Shakes around the area, but I didn't know that. I kind of figured that because I never gave an address of which one we was going to be at. So so a lot of people are calling multiple Steak and Shakes trying to find out if we're going to be there. And just so happened they are contacting him, and he still didn't get an address. But
he's so delusional. They're contacting him saying, could you please have these people stop calling my establishment because I'm thinking that it's something for business, my business, and it's not. So you need to go ahead and release whatever announcement. Joe is interpreting that as, you guys are just looking all over the city for me. Whenever I send out the invite, I will let you guys know. And whenever I know the location of the date, for sure, because he did say June 13th and 14th, but I don't know about the time or the place or the this or the that. I'm going to tell you guys, so stop trying to figure out where I am. Hold your horses. I'm signing everyone's autograph. Ain't nobody giving no fuck about that. Everybody's trying to figure out where the fuck you are to be like, boycott this day. Don't go to this establishment at this location on this day at this time because Joe gonna be in there. Let's prove to him we don't fuck with the motherfucker. That's exactly what's about to happen.
You guys, they want the phone calls to stop, so we are going to be at the Steak and Shake in Nashville, Tennessee. And once the flyer goes up, then the address and everything is going to be on there. So right now, I was just coming on here today, like he told me. He said, come on, go on there tomorrow. When you go on tomorrow, just let them know where you're going to be at.
The downfall has not only just begun, it's not only nearing the end, but you know how Ashley is back at home living with her mama? Charles about to be back at that job. Good thing they do have a trailer because I do think that they could afford the payment. However, I think shit's about to change for him. He done missed his window. And that sums it up. Should have took advantage of the opportunity when it was there. Let this be a lesson to all of us. If we get the position and the blessing to do something that we've always dreamt of doing, or to be an artist or a creative, or to just get paid doing the stuff we want. Say you like to do hair and you do that. Say you like to do construction work and now you have your own business. Say you're really great at landscaping and you're able to open up your own thing. If we are blessed to do that, we're going to take advantage of our opportunities because we see what happens when we don't. We got to do dumb shit all the time, checking into hospitals and stuff at 67. You damn near there already anyway. You just want to rush. Huh? I have been the Just Kason brand. I'm so thankful that you guys tuned in. Please make sure to like the video, comment your thoughts down below, hit your notification bell so you catch me each and every single time I come on, and I'll see you guys in the next video.